Fractured bones and a tarnished name.
Call him the weakest hunter of all mankind.
Just an E-rank pawn in a rigged game. I watched the lights where my mother slept, while the weight of the debt through my spirit crept. I had no glory, just ice in my chest. Every gate I entered was a final test. But hunger doesn't care if you're brave or strong, so I walked through the hell where I didn't belong. Bleeding on stone, the silence screamed. A door appeared from a twisted dream. From my hollow soul to the king of night, I carved my legend in blood and fight. When the world broke down and the rulers lied, I stood alone and I didn't die. Rise, echoes deep below. From ash and shadow my power grows. What once was gray now hunts the throne. A monarch forged in the undertone. I saw stone eyes glow in the temple of death, where a single heartbeat stole my breath. The statues knelt or the statues slew, and I was the only one there who knew. The puppet god smiled divine and cold as my friends turned to ash in a story untold. I stayed behind while the coward broke and found my life in the final stroke. Run, I whisper with my dying breath and sign my name on the lines of death. I'm at the steel in a desolate hall where a scarlet phantom stood silent and tall. Igris watched me with the warriors poised. My heartbeat was the only noise. I was outmatched, broken and torn, but in that struggle I was newly born. When fire must swing, I watched the armor break. A general fell in the shadow wake. Serve me now. I let the darkness call, and I watched the first of many fall. I am the soul that survived the night, the one who stayed to finish the fight. Rise, I command the deep, and wake the army that used to sleep. I heard the drums in the cavern stoked, where the screams of the dying began to float. Cargog on the left as the air turned to fire, building the hunters a funeral pyre. But I let the shadows filter from my hand, an abyssal army at my command. The tide turned black, the chance went thin as the true terror rose from deep within. I stole his flame, I broke his knee. Tusk, I whispered, now follow me. The fire, the ice, and the sin. A tower built for the monster within. At the pinnacle peak with the lightning rained, I found the king who was thunder chained. Baron brought in the heavens split, but I had a fire that wouldn't quit. For my mother's life, for her ecstasy, I cut through the heart of a deity. The storm went quiet, the tyrant was slain. I bought her life with my blood and pain. I am the king of the endless night, the one who mastered the god of fight. Arise, and the shadows grow. I am the storm that the heavens know. I saw an island soaked in the crimson flood, where the greatest heroes knelt in the mud. The Ant King shrieked, a biological god, crushing the earth where the brave had trod. But I landed softly without a sound, and felt the predator turn around. Speed like a flicker, claws like a sight against my shadow. Nothing can thrive. One final strike, the silence spread. The king of ants now serves the dead.
Arise.
became what none had been before. I wasn't chosen by glory, I wasn't blessed by light. I was forged in the darkness, and I was crowned by the fight.